I'll give you this.
One of the other highlight runners, I would tell you, and you will hear her voice as you come
What a remarkable day that all of you have allowed us to. Those of you that have run this race before, you will not have seen that gate in the past. And some of the enhancements we've made have been thanks to our presenting sponsor, Potash Corp. And they sent the big guns today. We have our Executive Vice President, Wayne Brownlee, who's here to bring greetings on behalf of Potash Corp.
Thank you, Shad. I might set one record today, and that will be the shortest speech.
3, 2, 1. And they're off.
Have fun, everyone! Brandy, we've got a great race today.
Awesome! Here we are. This is bagpiper. John should be coming along here probably for the next 10 minutes. Yeah, we've got a good picture here. Lady here. Must be a kids race or something. It's all coming in here. Finally, here he comes. Hi, hon. Hi.
Somebody over there kept running over all the pylons.
Way to go, hon! Keep on going, honey. You're going right in with the bagpipes. Here we are. Whoop.
Sorry.
It's okay, no problem. Well, you gonna smile or say hi or? Good job, hon.
It's Monday, May the 28th, the day after the Saskatoon Marathon. And we got home yesterday safe and sound. We had driven up to Saskatoon on Saturday and checked into Olivia's very clean and excellent apartment, which we were pleased to be able to go to and save the cost of a motel for the night. Teddy we had left at home, and Joey had moved into our house for Saturday night to babysit Teddy, and he brought his dog Cyrus along, so everything went without event there. In other words, it went well. And we had driven up on Saturday and then checked into Olivia's apartment, and then we went out for a little drive to check out where the starting point of the race would be and how we would get there, and the parking. And it was really great that we could drive almost right to the starting point, so Helene didn't have to walk far in order to witness the start and the finish of the race. That part of it was really well organized. There were 3,900 racers. I think 1,000 of them were young kids that were in a kind of a 1 or 2 kilometer race, and 2,900 of them were racers that were doing either 10 kilometers or a half marathon like what I did, or a full marathon. And the half marathon you could either walk or run it. And the full marathon, there actually was a category for walking it as well. I got the race results in today, but somehow my bib number did not show up on it. But I did have a chance to analyze it, and there was no doubt that I was the slowest. There was nobody that came even close to my time of the half marathon, which was 3 hours and 50 minutes according to my Garmin. The next slowest person in the half marathon was a woman, I think, that was in her 60s, and she did it in 3 hours and 30 minutes. In fact, there were a number of people that finished the full marathon in less time than it took me to do the half marathon. I also noticed that there doesn't appear to be anybody that was 70 years of age doing the half marathon, either male or female, and there was no marathoner doing the full marathon that was 70, but there was one 70-year-old that walked the full marathon, and he did that in something between 6 and 7 hours. On Saturday night we went out for vegan Chinese food to a nice place called the Genesis restaurant, and I think that pretty well sums it up. The weather for the marathon was clear, a bit coolish. We started off with no clouds in the sky, but during the race it did haze up and sort of cloud over, so by the end of the race there was no sun at all and it started to get a little cooler. On the drive home we hit the rain, and the rain was really coming down. Cats and dogs after we got about halfway back to Regina. So that's it for the second year in a row. My time was terrible. It was 30 minutes longer this year than it was last year, and I have no idea why, because I'm certainly in better shape. It has to be my running style, so I'm going to work on that as best I can over the next couple of weeks and months, especially as I prepare for the Muskoka Half Ironman. My next event is actually June the 9th, and that's a trail run at Buffalo Pound. So we'll be reporting on that at that time.